Gentlemen, hello and welcome to today's video where we're at GingerMan Raceway in Michigan on this beautiful 100-degree real feel day. I might pass out at some point. I have here my first car, my 2002 BMW 325 Ci, and my second car, my 1999 Z3M Coupe. And we're gonna find out which one is faster around this track that I'm here at for the first time. Both cars are on Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s. The E46 has 245 wide tires square all the way around on Apex Arc 8 wheels. And then the shoe has 235s in the front with 275s out back on some nice heavy Workmeister 3-piece Johnnies. This car's running Hawk HPS 5.0 pads, so they're just really a street pad. They're probably going to overheat and not last a whole session, so be it. This guy over here has G-Lock R10 pads front and rear, so these should last the whole session without fading at any point. The E46 is running BC Racing DS coilovers all the way around. The shoe has TC Klein dual adjustables in the back and TC Klein single adjustables in the front. Both of these cars have poly front control arm bushings. Everything is stock in the rear end of this guy. This one has an M Factory LSD with solid subframe bushings as well as stock rubber diff bushings. So chassis-wise, they're pretty similar. This one's just set up a little bit more and has had more maintenance and more track-esque mods done to it. But at the end of the day, they're both street cars. I've dailied this thing, I think, for like 8 to 10 years from high school through college, so it's got some Midwestern weight reduction. Don't look too close. With that being said, the sun is only getting hotter for the rest of the day and the next session's coming up, so all we got left to do is hop in the driver's seats and see which car puts down a faster lap time. First session in the E46, figuring out the lines of the track, getting tires and brakes up to temp. We got the AC on, we're cruising. We need the point by Saul. Yeah! Oh wait, is this there's Jacob. Nice. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the track. Alright, we're on! Spicy! Oh yeah, also we have no ABS because I think my ABS module's broken. We gotta catch Jacob! Damn it. I was trying to catch Jacob. That was a mistake. I gotta go off. You good? Yeah. We're okay? I wish. I got a little excited. It's a slow car. I thought I could skate flat through there, and it just started coming around, and I was kind of big. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Am I gonna go off again?
Not this time.
You sure?
Yeah.
Pinky swear?
I pinky swear.
Okay. Have fun, man.
third session of the day. We just did the little roller shots with the shoe in this car. The shoe is in limp mode and I don't know why. So this might be the last session of the day because we got to figure out how to get that car running so we can get home. So let's try to get a good lap, good clean lap in the E46. See how we do. That was great. That was good. All right, hot lap time. Not amazing on the brakes. Hey, I'm trying to film a video here. There we go. That was better. It's so slow out of the corners.
I'm so sweaty.
Perfect. There we go.
Is that how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah. You want to brake hard but short.
Oh. How did they do it?
No ABS. Lost some time there. There we go. Nice. Spicy. Get in there. First session out in the shoe. Oh, definitely way less brake friction. All right, noted. We're on street pads. Get the oil up to 10. Spicy. Yeah. Yeah, pads are getting a little warm. That felt nice. Pushing. The handle's great. You doing good?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely losing brakes though.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
pads are gone. All right, cool down. What was that, 3 laps? All right, so we got done with the hot lap in the E46. My best time, even though I don't think I had a truly clean lap, I kept missing braking zones because I was trying to be spicy. I got a 1:55.26. And now the shoe has been misfiring ever since this morning's one session. Turns out that the crankshaft position sensor, I guess, is giving me issues. So AutoZone half an hour away had a new one. This one looks kind of oily, which is concerning, but hopefully the new one works. My best lap in the shoe in the one session I got to drive it in was surprisingly faster. It was a 1:54.05, which shocks me because I thought this car isn't as track setup as the E46, but it is smaller, it is lighter, and it felt a lot more nimble. Like you could kind of chuck it into the turns and it wouldn't really ever understeer, and you could really steer with the throttle. If you let off, it would just oversteer right in. If you got on the gas, it would drive right out. So it felt a little more controlled, but now let's put the new crank sensor in and fingers crossed it works because we have 150 miles to get home, so we'll see. Gentlemen, the crankshaft position sensor is sensing in the shoe. So hopefully in 2 hours we make it home. Well, about 5 minutes after I just said that, AutoZone crankshaft position sensor completely gone. Car won't even run, just stumbles, barely starts. Somehow there's an advanced 15 minutes down the road that has another one. Hopefully it lasts longer than this one. Yes, I'll be right back.
My savior's returned.
Yeah, this time with the CarQuest flavor crank sensor. So this one's gonna get us home, because if it doesn't, there's not even a if it doesn't. It's got to get us home. We got to be at work tomorrow. It's Monday right now.
What was the last brand?
Whatever flavor AutoZone had. I think it was Duralast. She Duralasted like... Ah! That's hot. That's really hot. I wonder if it's because they're getting oily. There's a lot of crap that's getting on them. Let me wipe this one off. Gentlemen, CarQuest got us home. Duralast is apparently no longer built to last. So the whole drive home was just a little bit nerve-wracking. We were kind of waiting on the shoe to just start spitting, sputtering, and misfiring again. Luckily, everything went well. No drama, no plan B, no hotels, no anything else. Final thoughts on the two cars. I'm really surprised that the clown shoe put down a faster time. I thought for sure, I mean, granted it has the power advantage, but I thought for sure the E46 was a little more well track setup. I think if I didn't have the mechanical issues with the clown shoe, I would have had a few more sessions to drive each car and hopefully get a better time in the E46. I do think I was pushing it a little bit too hard, so I was missing, I don't think I made a clean lap. I was always missing at least one braking zone or getting a little too sideways trying to make up some speed. Both cars really fun to drive. The E46 was obviously pretty slow out of the corners. I think the shoe surprisingly handled better, at least surprising to me. It still got stock sway bars, whereas the E46 has UUC's big sway bars. However, I just realized why it was understeering. I have the rear big sway bar in the garage, not in the car, because the end links seized up years ago, and I kind of just forgot about it, never did anything to fix it. So maybe that would have given it a little bit better turn-in. And kind of given me the ability to steer with the throttle, kind of like the shoe was able to do. There's definitely a big difference in the braking performance. The street pads on the shoe after like 3 hot laps, like I went to go hit the brakes at the end of the fastest lap I set, coming into turn 11, and like it just lost friction. Like you were jamming the pedal to the floor, but it just was not stopping the car. So the E46 definitely had much better braking endurance and stopping power. No surprise about that. And in the future, now that I have that race box thing, so I could actually track times, that was my very first time ever using it. It was kind of neat being able to compare both cars across different sessions. I'll try to put something up comparing the 2 fastest laps right here. But that was a fun little tool, definitely. Also, fun fact, apparently BMW no longer makes the crank position sensors for this car. And that crank position sensor is the same sensor from every inline 6 from 96 to 2006. So if you need a crank position sensor for your E36, E46, whatever other car has the inline 6, your only options are aftermarket. And hopefully you get lucky and they last longer than that AutoZone one does. I managed to call around, and there were 4 dealers that supposedly had one in stock. The only one that was actually able to sell me one and get it to me was BMW of Honolulu. So shout out Timmy in BMW of Honolulu. You're a G, and you saved my life. Also, shout out to GPS Track Time for putting the event together. It was my first time doing a private event. There was 24 total people signed up, 4 groups of 6. So I was there with my buddies from Performance Euroworks. Shout out those guys. And by noon, like almost everyone besides our group left because it was so hot. So we had literally an open track. We could get on and off whenever we wanted. I couldn't get on because my car was broken. Go figure. And then last but not least, shout out to Sukh. I'll link his Instagram and everything below. He was the one that got us the cool rollers on the track during one of our sessions. So shout out to that guy. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, please subscribe. I'm trying to put more time and effort into these videos and make them better for you guys as well as for myself. They're kind of fun to watch back every now and then and share them with my friends. Let me know what you thought of this video. Do you like the track comparisons? Do you want to see more track related content? I feel like the grip driving isn't the most exciting stuff to watch, especially with slower cars that I have. But maybe now that I have that timer, that'd be a little bit more fun. Something that could be at least quantitative and get better at. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Dun.